We get a big problem in the understanding of life evolution, and what's going on this planet. The soul is the agent of life. It is the agent of life in all the species. Life is in all species. There's a soul in all the species of life. Anything that wants to be alive and not die has a soul. Anything that is working to stay alive and not die has a soul. Therefore, all the hundreds of thousands or the millions of species are all expressions of the soul, life evolution. Life evolution is the boss of this business. Life evolution is the authority of this business. It is not a spirit that is standing high up in the sky. It is simply a mistake. It's not a malicious mistake. It's simply a mistake. It is a huge mistake of the soul. The early humans, when all the big religions started, Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, the earth was thought to be flat. The earth was thought to be about 5,000 years old. We found that the universe is 13 billion years old. The humans lived a paltry 30 years. They died very fast. In Egypt, they used to marry it at 12 years old. Therefore, life on earth was pretty damned. Life on earth at the time of the Bibles and at the time the religions were founded was 10 times worse than now. Life was a lot more suffering thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, that you can just go 100 years back or 200 years back and see just how hard life was just to stay alive on this planet. So life was very difficult. The earth was thought to be flat. All the prophets never thought the earth was a planet around the sun. They thought the sun rotated around the earth. Life was damned. Life was difficult, and therefore life on earth felt that there was a better place to be, a place of less suffering. And therefore, this idea of heaven, this idea of going to a peaceful, beautiful place started taking place in the soul. It was something to look forward to, that, we're not going to suffer as much anymore. We're going to go to heaven. We're going to be rewarded for our lives here. Earth was equated with a damnation. It was never equated with a paradise in building form, which is what it is. The earth is evolving into paradise. It just takes a very long time. It takes millions of years to find ways to make the life of the soul better. I learned meditation, spiritual meditation in India from a guru who took me to the spirit. And the more I got involved with this spirit, the more my life degenerated. I found peace, a peace that was dry, a peace that was dead. That's what you discover in spirituality. The peace is not blissful. The peace is not fulfilling. The peace is an escape from the problems of life. You're trying to escape the problems of life. You're not trying to resolve anything in life. You're not trying to build paradise on this planet. You're trying to escape this planet and condemn it because it is evil. These are the values of the prophets and of the religions. Right? Spirituality is a condemnation of the body. It's a condemnation of the pleasures of life. It's a condemnation even being alive on this planet. There's no sense of life evolution in religion. Right? Science and religion are enemies when they should not be enemies. The findings of science and the findings of religion on the soul level should be the same. They should justify each other. Instead, they are enemies because religion is escapist, while evolution is not escapist. Evolution is trying to improve this place with time. What I have found in my experience in meditation is that spiritual meditation leads you to the heaven of the dead. The heavens exist, reincarnation exists. It is life evolution who is the boss of this spirit world. The spirit world is not its own boss. Life evolution is the boss of the spirit world. The spirit world exists to use the carcasses of dead souls to come back to the living and continue the evolution. It's a lot better to have a soul that has experience in this business, that it may not repeat its errors over and over again. That's the whole mechanics of reincarnation. You come back and you try to learn from your mistakes and develop a better and better and better soul. And the aim of this is to beat death. Life evolution is out to beat death. It's a very long process. It's tried all kinds of things, all kinds of species, all kinds of bodies, and all kinds of minds. Religion is a bad compass. There isn't any big liberation when you die. The liberation is when you live. Life is the treasure, not death. Religion, unfortunately, is a love affair with the peace of the dead.